Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. It's just the match reaction to the 3-2 defeat against Brentford last night. Evening kickoff, Premier League. Didn't do a match reaction straight away because I've not been very well. I still feel like I'm not very well at the minute. But I thought I'm going to have to get a video out there just to keep up with stuff, really. But like I said in my post on my channel page, there's only so many times you can keep repeating the same thing. You feel like you're bashing your head against a brick wall, sort of thing. Yeah, very disappointing again. Don't know. Really, I'm very lost with it all. I don't see anything improving. The coaches, including the manager, don't seem to know the best team and how to get the best out of the players. I said last season it was basically because it was Klopp's team, really. They had an understanding. We don't have that understanding now. A lot of chopping and changing, but that's just an excuse. We're bedding a lot of players in, and there's only so many times you can say that. There's got to come a point when they need to take accountability for being shit, basically. From the top to the bottom. Manager, coaches, the players all need to take responsibility. I'm not having we should support us when we're losing and playing shit. If you support us when we're winning, I'm not having that either. If the performances aren't there, you don't deserve this praise and support. If you're playing shit, and we all know we are, well, unless you're deluded, yeah, I'll always support Liverpool. Doesn't matter through thick and thin. I have done. I've suffered through the Hodgson era and stuff like that. I don't want to go back there again. But first, credit to Brentford. Totally out-battled us all over the pitch. They wanted everything more than we did. We were so lethargic yet again. Slow moving the ball. When we did advance into wide areas, we'd cut back. Very little attacking threat, to be honest with you. I know we managed to score 2 goals somehow. Too many passengers out there. Besides Mo's, it was a good goal, but passenger again. Kirkez was absolutely shocking. I think we've signed his twin brother. It's not the same player that was at Bournemouth, but whether that's from what he's being instructed to do, it's not doing the same thing he was doing at Bournemouth. I just don't know. But that goal where Dansgaard played Sharda in, that split the two defence. The defenders were miles apart. We've got 2 centre backs and they're miles apart, and leaving a massive gap there for a quick player to run in behind. It was easy, absolutely easy. Just had to get the weight of the pass right, and you won't catch him. 2 defenders, and they've split us up. I've said it over and over again. We're getting caught ahead of the ball, losing possession ahead of the ball, and there's too many people in advanced positions and not enough in defensive positions. We don't play with a CDM, so they were straight onto our centre backs or whatever. It's just basic stuff. Schoolboy football. That long throws. Momdashvili is bigger than Alisson, so why is he not coming to claim or punch? Nobody's going to out jump him with his height, and then he can have his arms above his head, what makes him about another 2 foot taller. It's fucking ridiculous. Schoolboy, absolute schoolboy stuff. Time and time again. Same errors, same mistakes. Getting caught in possession, turning over possession, getting countered. Can't defend simple set pieces, can't defend generally. Carrying passengers. Yeah, it was absolutely tragic what happened to Jota, and I feel for everybody concerned. It's got to come a point when you've got to stop using that as an excuse. See people saying, "Oh, it's affecting Salah massively," blah blah. Whatever. Everybody's got tragedy. Everybody suffers. You've got to get on with it, haven't you? That's not to be horrible about the situation. It's just the reality. If he's suffering, then they need to take him away from that situation and give him some time off. I keep saying it and say if you're going to continue to play with these players ahead of the ball and you risk turning over possession and be countered straight onto your defence, you need CDM. You need a proper number 6. I just don't. I don't know. I really don't. I'll keep coming back to the distinct lack of pace in the team. Gakpo's not quick. He's not fast as what we're used to, like the Manes, the Diaz's. Yeah, I think not replacing Diaz was a massive mistake. It really wound him up that we're losing, and yet we're still side to side, side to side, side to side, slow, taking the momentum out of the game. And then when it's like 20 minutes to go or whatever, and then he's taking off defenders and putting on more attackers. When's that worked? It's the schoolboy, absolute schoolboy stuff. With our run of fixtures that's coming up next, Slot's going to be gone before Christmas, and that's not me saying I want him gone, by the way. But this is he'll be gone before Christmas. That is my prediction. But that's not what I want. That's just my prediction. Got some tough games. Got Palace again in the cup. Aston Villa, Real Madrid, Man City. How many of them games are we winning? On form? No, none. Just absolutely downtrodden, disappointed, disheartened. And it's not because I think we've got a divine right to win every game. It's not like that. I'm not like that. I just expect performance. We aren't performing. The way we're playing is awful. We've gone from battering Frankfurt in their backyard, playing a better system, which seemed to suit the players more, then revert back to what we've all been playing, and it just come unstuck again. The book's got to stop somewhere, and that's what the players have to take the instruction the managers are giving them and the coaches are giving them. But if they're giving them the duff information and stuff like that, then it's down to the coaches as well. Everybody's got to be accountable. But if anybody thinks that FSG are just going to sit on their hands and watch this debacle carry on for too much longer after the money they've invested, not a chance. If we, God forbid, lose the next 3 or 4 games, he's gone before Christmas. 100%. Absolutely guaranteed. I just don't know. I do not know. We look so shaky every time anybody attacks. The fullbacks keep picking up bookings, so then they can't do early bookings. Their hands are tied for the rest of the match. Keep shoehorning players into positions that they're not best at. Yeah, they can do a really good job there. Szoboszlai right back, yeah, great. But he offers you so much more in the midfield. You do not shoehorn him in when you've got Gomez on the bench. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Just so much lack of creativity. Everybody's going to go in on Verts or whatever, but he was trying his best, running his socks off, trying to find spaces. If he's not getting the ball, or the players aren't making the runs, what's he meant to do? The strikers, it doesn't matter if it's Isak, Ekitike, they just get isolated because we don't have a clue how to get the ball into them. It's just very disappointing. I'd like to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on it all. I know I keep repeating myself about this stuff, but like I say, you can only keep saying the same things over and over again, but they're not improving on it, they're not doing anything about it. It's quite obvious to most of us what the issues are, and they're not doing nothing to stop it. But yeah, tough times at the moment. There's a real danger we won't get Champions League football at the moment. I know it's only 9 games in, but if this continues, yeah, we could be looking at conference. I'd sooner not qualify for Europe if we're in the bloody Conference League. I don't know, guys. Just leave me your thoughts and opinions. Sorry, it's a bit. I know I'm not really the happiest person in the best of times, but got a lot. Still got so much going on in my head. It's unreal. No to do away from football. Waking up in the morning and getting out of bed's a looking struggle at the minute, I can assure you. So when Liverpool are doing this to everybody, it's not motivating in the slightest. But as I always say, do leave me a comment, guys. Your comments do give me the motivation to carry on making videos, believe it or not. And if you haven't done so already, would you please consider subscribing? I would really appreciate that. But yeah, on to the next one, guys. Not confident at all. I don't expect mass changes, but we'll see what happens anyway. Alright, guys, I'll catch you on the match preview for that game nearer the time. But for now, Red Raw and out.